Hey guys, Kaikane Smith here. Today I'm going to talk about the worst places for teaching English abroad and for teaching private English lessons as of mid-2018. Okay, number one, the worst place I recommend for teaching English abroad and for teaching private English lessons is Korea. 100% forget about it. Unfortunately, Korea is no longer what it used to be, as is also the case with many other countries around the world. Teaching private English lessons in Korea is also strictly prohibited, and you will eventually get caught, and when you do, however, you may enjoy teaching at a school or university there, especially if you like the culture and the food. The food is pretty awesome. The average pay per hour for private lessons in Korea is anywhere from $15 to $30 an hour. You can teach private English lessons if you are a Korean dual national, for example, Korean American, whom is a native English speaker. Approximate monthly salary for teaching at schools and universities, etc., $1,500 to $3,000 if you're lucky. Estimated cost of monthly living anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000, more expensive in Seoul, of course. Now, I put Korea as worst on the list because it's pretty much impossible to teach private English lessons unless you're a dual national who's a native English speaker. Otherwise, I would have put Thailand, Southeast Asia. So I'm putting Thailand and Southeast Asia at number 2. I'm putting this as the worst place on the list for teaching, but number 2 because of low pay. It's also quite unwelcoming to foreigners. The cities are quite polluted. It can be quite boring as the cities are much smaller than compared to like Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, Shanghai, and high crime rates, etc. Although I'm not a fan of Southeast Asia, it does offer some great food and scenic views, beaches, and chill spots. But you definitely won't make much money there, nor will you save anything. Visiting is okay, though. But living and teaching there, you had better give it a serious second thought. Average pay per hour for private English lessons in Thailand and Southeast Asia is anywhere from $6 to $12 an hour. Approximate monthly salary for teaching at schools or universities, anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 if you're lucky. Estimated cost of monthly living, again, $1,000 to $3,000, depends on the city you're in and the location in the country. Number 3, Europe, especially for Eastern European countries, Eastern Bloc countries with low GDPs. You're better off working at McDonald's in Beverly Hills than teaching English in any of the countries on this list, basically. Not to mention you will make more money working at McDonald's in Beverly Hills anyway. The average pay per hour for private English lessons in Eastern Europe is anywhere from $10 to $15 if you're lucky. Could be much lower, and it's also very hard to get a teaching job. Approximate monthly salary for teaching at schools and universities in Eastern Europe, anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000. Estimated cost of monthly living, anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. As for the rest of the world, with the low pay, crime rates, disrespect towards Westerners, and etc., it's pretty much a lost cause unless you want to simply go on a sabbatical or find yourself a bit waste of time, if you ask me. Do try to save your money by making bank in the countries I recommend, especially in the previous video that I posted. You can always take a short trip to the rest of the world on this list while you're making big money in the countries that I do recommend. Also, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, when you're teaching English abroad, it is mostly the money earning potential that must be taken into consideration, not just the location. Okay? That's it for today. Be sure to check out my website, GetRichTeachingEnglish.com. Also, if you haven't got my book yet, do get on it. For those of you who require more in-depth advice or help, please feel free to book a consultation with me on my website on the consultations page. I offer email and Skype consultations as well as resume, cover, and reference services. Stay tuned for more awesome videos, and don't forget to share, subscribe, and like. Until next time, have a lovely day and peace out.